I know, I could have called, Betsy. I'm sorry. Well, no, Holden and I were just sort of talking all night, and I stayed at the farm. Yeah. Listen, I wanted to talk to you later about some wedding plans, okay? Good. Bye. Can I help you with that, Mrs. Snyder?
Oh, yes, Emily, that'd be nice. Thank you.
You know, being here with all of you makes me realize just how much I missed as a kid. I never really had much of a family.
Yes, Holden tells me that your mother and father divorced when you were very young.
They were. I never really knew my father. And my mother and I, well, you can kind of say we didn't get along. That's one of the things that I respect the most about Holden. He's very devoted to his family. And that's really why it's so important that we have your blessing. I only want to make Holden happy.
Well, you know, Emily, that's all I ever wanted for Holden, too. And I hope that this marriage will make you both very happy.
So, got everything under control out in the barn. So I'm gonna get a shower and head to the office, Mom.
Well, no, why don't you at least take 5 minutes and have some breakfast? Now, come on, Holden.
Okay, I will.
Holden, I spoke to Jessica Griffin, and she said that the check from the trust fund will be ready by lunchtime.
That's great! I'm gonna pay you back every penny.
Well, you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about it.
Lily, it's good to hear your voice. We all miss you very much out here.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so glad. I am that you made the formal move back into my bed last night. I couldn't bear
Me
it,
too.
not another minute.
Oh, me either.
Never, ever, ever will I ever not tell you the truth.
Wait.
Ever, John, again.
Wait a minute. I think it's best we not make promises that perhaps we can't always keep.
Oh,
okay?
but from this moment on, darling.
From this moment on.
You for me, only two. When you were in the shower, I called Ambrose and told him that I had broken into the Reyes apartment last night.
And?
And he said I can go to Margo, so I will, to the police, lay my cards on the table.
You never answered my question last night. Why are you so determined to point the finger at Tonio?
Because he's a swine. I'm not going to let this crime he's not going to get away with.
That's the only reason.
Yes.
Okay.
Want to come with me to the police station?
Of course I want to come with you.
Yeah.
I must tell you something. If you don't settle things right away, I may have to leave because I'm going to stop by Kim's. I want to talk to her about Andrew. I have decided that I am not going to go for custody with the boy. He doesn't really need the pressure right now. And besides, he's going to be 18 in a little while, and it won't really make any difference, will it?
Well done. Well done.
Thank you, dear.
Adult.
Thank you. Hello?
Hi, John, it's Margo. Look, I got a message here that Lucinda called, and so I wanted to know if she was there.
Yeah, she's right here, Margo, but I don't know if it's the kind of thing she wants to talk to you about over the telephone.
So just remember, Meg, as long as we stick to our original story, nobody will ever know that we're not telling the complete truth.
I know. I just wish Holden hadn't seen you that night. And Barbara. I mean, the fact that you saw her in your rearview mirror, it's still a possibility she saw you.
Yes, but apparently she didn't.
Maybe she did. You know, if Dr. Michaels puts her under hypnosis
Meg,
again... Why don't we play hooky today?
It's very tempting. But I can't. I have to get to the office, Meg.
Oh, well. It was worth a try, anyway. Okay, now I'll go downstairs and start breakfast.
Meg, those extra blazer buttons that I keep in this drawer, they're missing.
Don't worry, silly. I put them down here.
Where are they?
Tonio.
Meg, where are those
Tonio,
buttons?
they're gone.
Lucinda, you never cease to amaze
What are you
me.
going to do? Are you going to have Tonio in here for questioning?
There is nothing that I can do, because even if you overheard Tonio state that he was James Sinbeck's murderer, this information was received illegally.
Well, what about this? All right, all right. I found this. There at the apartment. Look. One of the buttons is missing. Doesn't this prove that Tonio was involved with James?
This is great. No, this is great. This is great. But how do I explain to Tonio how I got these,
I'm sure that you can think of something, darling. All right. Perhaps when I feel that I am right, I sometimes don't use my better judgment.
You say that again.
However, I am right. And at the very least, Tonio knows something about the murder, and Meg knows what it is, and Holden knows what it is.
Please remove your wife from this room before I succumb to my better instincts and arrest her.
Let's go. We're going to get a ticket.
You know, Barbara's going in front of a grand jury very soon, and this could have helped her.
Lucinda, even if I could use this information, it's a little late.
What is that supposed to mean?
I'm on my way to the hospital, honey. I'll call you later.
Dad, hi.
Hi. Pretty chipper this morning. I guess you got some sleep last night after all.
Actually, I haven't slept a wink, and I haven't felt better in weeks. Taylor Baldwin stopped by the office last night, brought me some dinner. Margo walked in on us. I think she was actually jealous.
Is that good?
Well, sure, if she's jealous, it means she cares. It's the most encouraging sign yet.
If you say so.
Is Barbara here?
Yeah, she's in the den, talking to Jessica.
Thanks. Paul, hi. Uh-oh, you get up on the wrong side of bed this morning?
I know what you're trying to do to my mom, and I hate you for it.
You're doing great, Barbara. Now tell me, what happened after you found the linoleum knife in the shed?
I took it with me. I figured that James probably had a gun, and I knew it wasn't much protection, but I had to have something, and all I could think about was getting Paul. So I left the shed, walked towards the house, and as I was putting the knife in my purse, that's when I heard the 2 shots. And that must be when I dropped the knife.
Good, good. Be sure to stress those 2 shots to the grand jury. It's very important to our case. Barbara? What is it? Are you remembering something else?
There was a car. There was a car. It was pulling out. I saw. No, I don't know if I saw it. I don't know if I.
Barbara, try to remember. What kind of car?
I don't
Did
know.
you see
I
the
don't
driver?
know. Hello? Yes, she is. Hold on a second. It's Greg from your office.
Yeah, Greg. Well, why didn't Tom... Oh, I see. Okay. Can you clear your schedule for the rest of the day? Yeah. I'll be back to the office soon. Okay. The grand jury is scheduled to hear your case at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Tom's on his way over to tell us in person.
Stay tuned for Guiding Light, next on most of these CBS stations. Jewelry provided by Monet. Join us tomorrow for the Emmy Award winner as the world turns.